Good afternoon, lovely people. Yeah, obviously gel printing, as you can see. I've just done a load of backgrounds because I want to try this stuff. It's the plastic matting. I don't know if it... I'm hoping it will print. Feels quite raised. I know a lot of people use it when they're doing coffee dyeing. This one is kind of like a fabric-y, crochet type one, but it's got plastic on the back, so I don't know. I thought I'd switch the camera on and, you know, you can watch me fail. Let's see if it works. Right, so I've just done these background pieces. I found my big atlas book, and it's got all the indexes in the back there, so you know they're massive, and I thought that'd be great if I can get them printed. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work, but you know, mad scientist, let's give it a go, shall we? I'm going to try it on one of these first. Yeah, so I've just done these backgrounds with yeah, greens, purples, blues, just a sort of quite a mottledy background, because what I'm thinking is that I will then go on top with lighter colours, maybe even white actually. I don't know. Yeah, haven't thought that bit out actually. Nothing surprising there, is it? So I'm going to try this one first. Bit of a sacrificial lamb, poor thing, because it is just a piece of coffee. Well, I think it's a card weight. It's a decent weight anyway. So now, do I go light pink? I think I will actually. I've got this really nice rose pink. I'm trying to get these bottled ones used up before I get into my new stack of yeah, I don't know, paints, you know, the tube ones. Right, that's going to be light enough. Thinking. What I might do is just do some mottled. I don't know what I'm doing. I've not tried this. Right, let's try that. Let's try a little bit of white. Ooh, I meant a little bit, not that much. Maybe I want a third colour in there. Maybe a dark blue. Oh, pink and blue. Does that make mud? I can't remember. I've got my colour wheel up there. Oh well. Let's make some mud, shall we? Sorry, this isn't a very good view for you guys, is it? Let's see if I can get it underneath the camera a bit more. Hold on. I rearranged me. It's on black stuff as well. Yeah, that's a bit better for you, isn't it? Right. Okay. Possibly going to make mud here. I can't remember my colours. I don't think I want it too thick, because what I'm going to do is press the mat into the paint and then, yeah, print the paper. Yeah, I think that's the way I'll do it. Just need to clean my brayer off. Right, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm going to try this one first, the crochet one. So I think I'll cut it roughly to about the right size. Just going to lay it down, give it a squish. If this doesn't work, you won't see the video. You can see it pushing through, so actually what I'll do is, with my wooden tea light holder, it's got a nice smooth bottom, so I have told the story of when I was choosing this before. Oh, welcome new subscribers, by the way. I think you're all coming over from the lovely Martha. Thank you, Martha, my darling. You are a star. I'll treat them nicely. I'll be gentle with them. I don't know why I said that. Right, okay, let's grab, because I think this might be a nice print off. So, oh, let's get myself situated. Move my paints. Right, let's put you there. You can't see this, sorry. Just get a piece of plain paper ready. Right. Oh, it looks like it's transferred all right. Just going to smush that on there. Sacrificial lamb, where are you? I don't know if that's going to show up on there. Oh well, let's give it a go. Let's pop it there. I think that gets most of it. Just going to rub the print off one. Yeah, it's okay. Let's have a bit just ordinary copy paper here. Oh, 2 sheets off. Okay. I was just watching Martha's latest video for our challenge, so we've got to have blue, so maybe I'll use these little bits off. I was going to say offcuts, but they're not offcuts, are they? Okay, colours aren't light enough. It's there, but yeah. The blue was good. I'm wondering about black. I've got a Payne's grey somewhere. Black, aren't you? What are you? Ah, Payne's grey. Right, I'm gonna print back over that. So bear with me. It's just maybe it just needs that. You know, that dark contrast. That's the word. Struggling there for a second. This is like a bluey grey. I like Payne's grey. I've really become a fan of it. So where's my runoff paper? Where are you? They're buried. Okay. Right. Let's pop that down. It's got a crease in the middle, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, I saw this at a shop, well, about a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, and I just haven't got round to playing with it, so today is the day. It's quite chilly outside. I've just done a load of tea dyeing actually, so I've just left that out there. Washing's on the line. But right, get on and do your printing, dear, because you've been dying to have a go at it for ages. Right, just plop that. Sorry, I'm just doing the run-off bit. Right, my little lamb. Let's put you on there. I'll pick up those bits again, see if we can line that kind of up there. This would be a nice piece to use in the challenge journal. Oh, looks alright on there. Let's see what we've got. Oh, much better. Oh yeah. That's cool. If you can see that. Yeah, it's coming out really nicely actually. Ooh, exciting. Love that. Okay. That brings me so much joy. Right, okay, well that one works, that's good. Let's just see. Yeah, the run-off print's a bit like me. It's there, obviously. I guess it'll be alright. Right. Okay, so that's that one. Let's try it. Giant piece of gunk there. Right. Let's try this one now, shall we? This is quite a big one, so I'll get one of the big sheets. Where are you? There you are. Okay, we'll try it on that one. Now, what colours? Obviously needs to be the darker colour. I should have gone much lighter on the backgrounds, I suppose. Although I could actually just do white, couldn't I? Because, you know, these are like giant daisies. Oh, do you know, I'm going to give it a go. This is these cheapy COVID emergency paints that I bought. My still screen, yeah, just. I've got you up a little bit higher, so I don't want to go too mad with paint. Although I think we're going to need a bit more than that. This is quite a thin, cheap paint, this one. But it's good enough for what I want to do with it, basically. Let's give it a go. I'm not worried about the wavy edge just at this moment. I just want to try this. We'll get the decorative stuff next time. I don't know if this one will work as well, but we'll see. Just want to get a good pattern going on there. It's not going to show up on there, is it? Okay, I'm just trying to think what to do with the runoffs. Let's put it on this one. Oh, it's transferred nicely. Can you see that? Yeah, cool. Right, let's get it picked up quick before it all dries on me. Where do I want mainly? Let's get this here. I don't know if this is going to show up actually. I don't think that white was good enough. It's not a very thick consistency. I might have to go over it again with the Pebeo one. I'll get one out in a minute. This is really cheap naff stuff, that paint. So it's translucent. So in my box there, I haven't got a small tube of white. No. Well, it's faint. Yeah, it's very faint. It's kind of there. I don't know if you can just kind of see that. Right, I'm going to get a Pebeo one. I didn't want to use these, but it's quite exciting what's happening down there. Right, this is a Crawford and Black one. I'll get it from the works or... Oh, look what I just found. I have been looking for that everywhere. Right. Where are you? Okay, yeah, I've got the Pebeo paints as well, and I've got a white one in there somewhere. But let's try this. Let's see what this is like. Again, this was a that one's not been opened. These were lockdown emergency paints. Whoever was delivering, I was getting it. Pink goober there. I'm just going to try a slightly thicker white and let's see what we get. Whoa, it's not skid the mat. Must have been shot, yeah. Right, let's get you back on, my friend. I'll just print back over this one, I think, because I say it's quite light and it'll just give it a bit of depth anyway, if nothing else. So I'll just get rid of that paint off that roller before it dries. Right, you're going on there. Let's put you there so I can transfer this ink paint onto you. I've got another, oh yeah, you can just see it there, yeah. Oh, it looks pretty. Right, don't dry on me. Oh, that's pretty. It's pale. It's faint, but it's on there. Yeah, cool. So high hopes for this one, eh? Oh, it's very pale. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Obviously it's dulled the background, but that's cool. I like that. So maybe I can go even darker on the backgrounds if I'm using a lighter paint on the front. Yes, indeed. Right, let's put you over there. I did like the Payne's Grey, mind. I thought that was very smart. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and lift this. Because that's nice. I like that. It's subtle, but it's there. Try and lift some of this paler one off. Just a bit. Let that dry. We'll try and see what we can get with the Payne's Grey. Yeah, I'm going to put that aside for Martha's challenge. Because we've got to use blue. I've just made a list. I can't believe I just found that gel. That's amazing. Yeah, we've got to use something blue, something that flies, something round, woven pattern and doodles. Not much of a challenge, is it, Martha? Flipping heck. Right. I'm going to go, yeah. Oh no, I was going to pick up that, wasn't I? Let's do that. Right. Running out of room already. It's going to be dark on white. Just trying to think which way. I've got a piece of parchment card here, or I've got a piece of textured watercolour, or just some plain copy paper. What to do. That might be quite good. Let's try the parchment paper. Let's see what that looks like. It's just experiment time, isn't it? So I'm not going to go too heavy with the paint. That's a bit too much on there. Let me take that off. And just to be a rebel, I'll do half and half. Well, not quite. This is a whole one. This is the big, big gel plate. That's the word. This one's quite textured. This is a watercolour paper. I think it was a Hobbycraft one actually. It's not the best quality. I'm not even saying it is, but it gives quite an interesting sort of grainy effect, I suppose you'd say. I don't know what this parchment card's like. This was a car boot pickup, I think. Oh, Struth. No, that hasn't worked at all. There wasn't enough white left on there. Okay, well, we've got a nice grungy background, if nothing else. So let's put that there. Yeah, you can see the grainy effect there. Yeah, it hasn't worked at all. Okay, it needs to be the first pull if you're going to do white, which I might now do actually. Do the white daisies on the Payne's Grey background. Let's go back to the other one, shall we? Let's try that one again. Where's it gone? There it is. Because I really want to get these big ones. Whoa! He's off. Oh, don't stick. I've really got those big ones done. So I either go really dark or really light, basically. No in-betweenies. Right, so I've got a really, really dark green here. Forest green. Well, let's see. As I keep saying, nothing ventured. Are you going to come out? But yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Ooh, that's really uber thick. Yeah. Yeah, these paints are starting to go off now, so I really need to get them used. You're probably not picking up on that. It's almost like bleh, gloopy. Ooh, stinks. Right, let's lay you down. Let's get you about there. This has got like a lacy edge. That'd be quite good to get, wouldn't it, on the next one? Let me just clear this paint off because it's really, really thick. I'm printing over this really naff paper. It had Union Jack hearts all over it. That is not my cup of tea. Let's see if that'll... Yeah, too many hands. Right, let's put you on there. Let's put you on there. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Wow. Look at that one. Craziness. That'd be nice though. Lovely in a journal. Yeah, cool. Right, we'll put that to one side. That's a keeper. Right, let's see what we got under here, shall we? Ooh, a say. Yeah, definitely needs the either really light or really dark. That is super cool. Look at the texture that's given that. Okay, do love. Sorry, are you seeing that? Yeah, let me get you up closer. Beautiful. Try and keep the light off of it. Yeah, that's transferred so well. That is beautiful. Oh, the cat's in here. Do not jump up here because it will be a disaster zone if you do. Okay, so we've got white flowers. So, if I do it dark though, because on this one, yeah, the white obviously fogged out the background. I suppose the only way, yeah, to use this as like a printing press then, because that worked really well on the other one, didn't it? Yeah, okay. Sorry, it's all clear in my head, I think. Right, I'm going to use that dark green again. Where are you? Even though it is uber gloopy. And what I'll do is I'll put the stuff, wherever it's gone, there. I'll put that down and then I think I'll rub it onto that one and use it like a big stamp, basically. That's the word I'm struggling to find. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't matter. It's only a bit of paper. It's so thick it really needs... Oh. Right, okay, so if I put this down, get really good contact if I can, get as much paint on here as I can. Just clean that green off. Almost obliterated that awful paper. Right, I'll shove you out of the way. Let's get a nice flat surface for this. I don't know if you're actually seeing this. No, let me pull you over a bit. Hold tight. You're going to see a little bit. I'll show you anyway. You know that. Okay, looks like some of the paint has transferred. Didn't go in there, did you? Okay, just needs a little bit more work, bear with me. That'll do, because it's going to start drying otherwise. Where's my scoocher? There he is. The roller tends to move it if you shift this out of the way and you can see what I'm doing. Come here. Come and see the people in YouTube land. Right, there we go. Yeah, if you use the roller, brayer, it tends to move the mat. This, you know, it moves it. It makes it walk, basically. And I don't want to do that, because I'd like a clean image if I'm getting one. Let's have a quick peek. Oh, I'll show you in a second, don't worry. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting my time and energy here. Just get all these little bits. They're not transferring at all, great. Okay, let's have a look, see what we got. That didn't transfer, that one. Okay, well, not too bad. We got some on there. Let me get up a little bit. There we are, it's a bit better. Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Okay, so now then, what we have left on our mat is a really good transfer. It's done really well on there. Yeah, you can kind of see. But this is quite wet still, so yeah, I'm very reluctant to touch that at the moment. So I should leave that to dry, and yeah. So I'm just thinking whether to... I've got this big bit that I did here. It was a clean off one. I do like that. It's a piece of mixed media card. So this is going to take forever to dry. There's a really good print on there. I don't know if you can see it. Just lift it up a bit. See, it's transferred really well, so it's going to be an awesome print when I pull it off, but I need it to dry first. Right. The other bit I've got here, which is another bit of mixed media paper, is this, which was a clean off sheet. There's not an awful lot of space. I think it's just going to be quite a really dark... It's going to need something really bright behind it. It is, yeah. I'm just trying to think. Sorry, it's a painful process, I know. So what I might do is go in with my fluorescence. Yeah, it's going to need... I don't know if it's even going to show through. I don't know how many gaps I've got there. I can't really see. Got another fluorescent somewhere. Where are you? See, I wasn't going to get my Pebios out, was I? Got a green somewhere. I will get organised one day. Sorry, peeps. Just keep looking. Tell me when it's dry. No. No. Okay, right, but I'm going to use my new metallic. A clean finger would help. Nope. Oh dear, now I've got a fingerprint. Right, I'll pause you and I'll come back when it's dry. It won't be long. Right. Right, I think it's more or less dry. I think it's still a little bit wet down here, but it's close enough. I've pulled out a fresh piece of mixed media paper in case it's awesome. I don't want to waste it. Could be rubbish, but you know, who knows. So I'm just going to put on some of this lovely fluorescent. I do like fluorescent. I do like bright. Just don't want to go too heavy with it. The lid's broken on that one. Opening it over there so there's no crusty bits end up on here. So I don't want to go too mad with paint. It tends to come out of these quite fast sometimes. Like that. Okay. You need to go over there. Right, okay. Let's see what we got. So it's either going to be mind-blowingly awesome or a complete disaster. Nice scruffy one-off sheet. Too much paint on here for a lift. Right, fingers crossed. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Missed. Oh well, it's fine. These are A3 sheets, they're massive, so I bought the big data roundly, yeah, so it's quite a nice one. Let's see what we get. Hey, and this is thick enough that it'll stand up to this, I think, so, and not leave a ton behind. Right, are you ready? I'm going to peel it your way so we can see what is occurring here. Okay, it's different. It's very uber grungy. Right. So maybe rubbing it down that hard was a mistake because that has transferred. I should have just put it down and let the really outliney bits pick up, because then I'd have had more colour in these. But it's alright. It's screaming out to be doodled on, isn't it? Picking up these flowers. Might do that later. Get the Posca pens out. Sorry, let me just show you up close. Yeah, do you see what I mean here? This is where I pushed down really hard. And if I hadn't have done that, I think I'd have just had the outlines like I've got here. And I think I'd have had a better daisy, and then the colour in the background would have come forward a bit more. So that's okay. Yeah, I've never done this with this stuff before, so it's all about learning, isn't it? So, right, what I might do is, let's go mad. Let's go crazy. Because there's quite a lot left on here, so I'm going to Can see quite a detailed, I don't, yeah, you can, well, you might be able to just see it. Let's see if we can get some more of these printed. It's that piece that was a bit of a fail. This is the piece I've been running off on, so let's see if that'll pick up anything. It's going to be too dark for that one, I think. I think it's going to be too dark for this one as well. But like I say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, absolutely nothing showing on that one. Awesome. That was a little bit of a shadow up there, but maybe the pink wasn't thick enough. That one is. If you can see the flowers in the background. I've said about these ring lights before, they're all very well and good, but when you're trying to show stuff, you can just see it there and there. So yeah, uber grungy. And it's up the top there as well. Let me get that. There. Okay. Can you stand one more? I'm really tempted to just do a white one printed. No, I think I'll leave it there. I think I'll catch you long enough. I'll carry on experimenting and yeah, I'll show you in another video where I got to. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Bye.